Hey traders, in this video I want to share with you what's the most important thing, or one of the most important tools you should be using when you're trading in the market. So let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video. Trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There is no guarantees of making money in the markets, and trading is the most hardest thing you will ever do, and it takes a long time to become a good trader. So this video is just educational only. If you're struggling with your trading right now, then click on the very first link in the description and get learn a free training, the 7 universal laws to become a master trader that will boost your success, consistency, and confidence without spending a decade trying to figure it out. Click on the very first link in the description right now. Alright, so instead of doing a bit of a market update, I'm going to teach you guys a few things that's really going to help you with your trading. Now, doesn't mean I'm a perfect trader. I make mistakes. I screw up sometimes as well too, and I break this rule. And every time I break this rule, I'm always kicking myself in the backside. If you are looking for a really good win-loss ratio, alright, put it this way. When I have a really powerful trading system, and when I stick to this rule, I get a 90% success rate in my own trading. Now, if you're interested in learning about the trading strategy, I'm giving it away for free, plus some 7 universal laws. That very first thing in the description. Go watch the free training I'm running right now. I'll share with you the system that I'm using. Anyway, the thing is this, is that as we look at the markets, okay, as we look at the markets and as we look at all the different, as we look at the markets and as we look at the trades, okay, the thing is that when we are trading, we are not going to get every single trade right, okay? We're not going to get every single trade right, and we don't need to be right to be rich. Unfortunately, even myself, I still try to pick the right trades and so on and so forth, and it's never ever going to work. Now, what I'm trying to share with you is this, is that whatever time frame you are trading, make sure that you are trading with the underlying direction of the higher time frame trend. I must say this once again. If you're trading a daily chart, like for me, I trade a daily chart. If you're trading a daily chart, make sure you are trading with the higher time frame trend, which is the weekly chart. The reason why is the weekly chart is the footprint. It's the footprint of the big guys, of what the big guys are doing. Now, let me explain, let me give you an example through here. So for people right now, a lot of people are just buying silver and gold stocks for the sake of just buying silver and gold stocks, right? So if I bring up, say, let's just say, for example, I bring up the GDX here for a minute. All right, now I know I'm going to keep this really simple here, but let me actually bring this chart up through here, and I'm going to open up this chart. Now this is a weekly, just a weekly GDX chart, okay? And I'm going to take everything off the screen here. One thing I want you to look at is the recent movement, the recent movement in GDX. Now, this is not trading based on hope or fear or what I think. No, this is based on what the market's doing. So right now, if I'm looking at the GDX, who's in control right now in the GDX? Well, we have a high, we have a low, we have a lower high, and we have a lower low. So right now, who is in control overall on the GDX? Sellers, right? Sellers, because they're making a lot. Now, yes, the market can run up like that, but we can't trade based on what we think is going to happen. Well, we only can trade what we see right now. So you can see that's basically what we see right there. Let me show you the GDXJ, right? Same thing, lower high. This could be another lower high right now. So don't be trying to fight that trend. And even when you're looking at things like, if I go to, say, the JNUG as well too, and I bring up the JNUG, like if you have a look at the JNUG, or if I go to, say, things like, let me bring up another index here. I'm just trying to find the HUI actually. There we go, the HUI. So this is the HUI. Now, again, when we're looking at the HUI index, who's clearly in control of this? Lower high. We actually had a lower low, a lower low. So who's in control right now? We're getting what the sellers are in control, right? Sellers in control overall. Now, that doesn't mean it's not going to turn around, but if you're looking for a probability, all right, because remember, everything we do in the market is based on probability. So when we're looking for probability, we want to make sure that we're trading with the higher time frame trend. And so if you're looking at stocks, for example, if I go to a daily chart and you say, oh, I'm looking at stocks like for example, AG, you may be right with AG, but go to the high time frame trend and say, okay, who's in control right now? Who's in control right now? And then if you're looking for a trade, that is, we have, what do we have here? We have a low. We have a low. We have a lower low. We have a high. And, you know, we could use this high here or this high here, double top. But there, this could be a what? This could be a lower high, right? Because the market's there stepping down. When you're looking at things, when you're looking at trades, when you're looking at, you know, even like, for example, the SIL, which is the silver stocks. Who's in control of the silver stocks, SIL? Who's in control of this one right now? Lower high, lower low, sideways movement. So who's in control right now? Sellers, right? Sellers overall. So no matter what you're doing, if you're trading a daily chart and you're trying to time your way into this market, if you are looking for a probability in your trading, it doesn't mean that the market's not going to go from here. But remember, we're all about probability. If we're looking for probability in the market, make sure you're trading with that higher time frame trend. So if you're trading a daily chart, look at the weekly chart. If you're trading an hour chart, look at the daily chart. If you're trading, say, a 1 minute or 5 minute chart, look at the 15-minute chart or the hourly chart for that trend analysis. Because what you're doing is when you're trading with a higher time frame trend, you're trading with the bigger trend. And essentially, when you're trading with the weekly chart, you're trading with the big guys. That weekly chart is the big chart that's really telling you what's really going on. Now, yes, we're going to get big pullbacks and big swings of that. But if you're looking for the higher probability trades, the higher ones, trade with the higher time frame trend.